Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, we all know Ja Morant's a high flyer. He says, my dad was pretty athletic when he played, so I can say some of it comes from him. Jumping on tires and the other drills, they just allowed my legs to get stronger. It's enabled me to get off the floor quicker, be more explosive, and it shows when I'm out there on the court. Kevin, it certainly does.
He is a high flyer indeed. David, thank you. And now the New York Knicks starters. John Stockton out there with Richard Hamilton. Then it's Olajuwon. Then there's Gervin. And it's Rodman in at the 4. And for Memphis, they've got Adebayo. Morant is out there with Booker. Then it's Cowboy. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Now, here is Olajuwon. The jump hook. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here is Stockton. Over Morant. Stockton can't get it to go. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. DeRozan on the wing, covered by Hamilton. Morant passes to Cowboy. Basket counts.
Great vision by Ja Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And opening day is here. So, what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Shot clock at 6, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Morant finds Adebayo. Good D by Olajuwon.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Hamilton with it. Now guarded by Booker. Here's Stockton. Here's Olajuwon. And the basket is good. Olajuwon's got his second basket of the night.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound. And then the skill to send that one home.
Now here's DeRozan. Back to Adebayo. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Hamilton against Booker. Back to Stockton. He kicks to Hamilton. 18 feet out. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
You have to put DeRozan on the short list for best finishers in the NBA. He is fearless going to the rack.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Stockton the pass to Hamilton. Inside. Here's Olajuwon. Another shot. Rodman kicks to Olajuwon. And it's Cowboy with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, Smitty, after his sensational rookie season, I think people knew that Ja Morant had an unlimited ceiling.
Kevin, now we know it's not just high, it's through the roof. Ja was Rookie of the Year, and he keeps upping his game. We could, Kevin, be looking at an all-time great. The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
Here's Hamilton. No good on that one. Great D that time from Adebayo. DeRozan passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's Hamilton, following the score by Memphis. On the wing, Stockton. Guarded by Morant. Here's Olajuwon. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. And it's 6 points for Hakeem Olajuwon.
Man, that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Here's Falls, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And now let's take a look at the stats for Ja Morant. Coming off a terrific season, he put up about 27 points a game, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
He's the straw that stirs the drink. The more plays they run through him, the better.
Now, here's Gervin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Stockton. The shot missing. And Memphis the other way now. Here's Booker. Nifty move. Rip Hamilton with the rebound. Knicks trail by 9. Pass to Stockton, and stolen by Booker. Outside DeRozan. Here's Morant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Both free throws good from Morant.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Now here is Hamilton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA, and now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
A shot by Cowboy, no good. Knicks trail by 13. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
No good from Hamilton. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant passes to Cowboy. And that one, good. Cowboys got 9.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Stockton, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one's on Morant.
When you talk about guys who just know how to play the game, Stockton at the top of that list.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
He gets that one. And 11 points for Cowboy.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
New York calls timeout.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Some changes for Memphis. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Adebayo. And Porzingis subbed in for Cowboy. The Knicks also changing it up. Petrovic is checked in for Hamilton. And Levers subbed in for John Stockton. Now here's Lever. Here's the floater. And that's 2 points on the layup. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Memphis shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the first one drops.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Heinzen's checked in for the Knicks. Both free throws good from Morant. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Here's Petrovic. Good D by Booker. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 20-6 run. And stolen by Olajuwon. And there's the bucket from Petrovic.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some hope.
Morant against Lever. Morant kicks to Porzingis. Back to Morant. Outside DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Over Gervin. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Lever, the pass to Olajuwon. Here's Petrovic, defended by Booker. The pass to Heinzen. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Morant kicks to Porzingis. Memphis moving that ball around. They get the rebound. He feeds it to Cousins. Tries again. Porzingis trying to get free. And the layup good by Cousins.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Now, here's Lever. Passes to Petrovic. New York needs to get off a shot. And it's Gervin missing.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Cousins finds Porzingis. Fires from deep. A shot, no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. Heinzen the pass to Petrovic. No good from outside. Memphis leading by 15. Booker with it. Gervin covering. Pass to Cousins. Lever against Morant. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And so it's New York with it, following the score by Memphis. Here's Gervin. Keeps it alive, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? 1:22 left to play here in the first. Here's Petrovic. Olajuwon trying to break free. Second chance shot. Count that as his fourth basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Good foul. Pat Lee. First personal foul. 15 foul.
And it'll be his fourth time going to the free throw line in the game.
And it's a super first half for him at the free throw line.
That free throw, no good. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Granger comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And John Wall subbed in for Booker.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Wall passes to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And he's taking pride in being their leader. These passes show Wall wants to make his teammates better.
Pass to Heinsohn. Here's Petrovic. His three-pointers off the mark.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Outside, Gervin. Launches it. Olajuwon trying to break free. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Offensive rebound. All taking his time here. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys.